And the Rebels will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. Pulled down at the 18. And decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the tailback. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Morris. Caught close to the marker, it's Harris. Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just put that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. On his feet at the 40. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Rebels! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They go to the ground. The discard, and he's running free. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Leaves it with the running back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. To throw, it's Morris. Right on the money. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Give to the back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And a quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
This time he's got it. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
I love the QB here. He holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Steps away. And he's still trying to get away, and he will not. Oh, what a terrible play. Where did he think he was going? The Cavaliers send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gets the back moving. They'll start this drive going to the air. The screen, he can go.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Throwing on the run. He's got it down the right side. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Looking to the big tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Quarterback keeper. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They are in serious need of putting together a scoring drive right here, down 14-0. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Courtney.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Got room to work. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And the Cavaliers have this offense rolling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Morris. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll move the wide receiver. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Ennis. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarter
breaks into the open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Cavaliers headed quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Taylor. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Virginia!
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He gets a block. He'll be out of bounds at the 36-yard line after a solid return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. At the 45, on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. Third and long, and nothing was open deep down the field, so he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few balls.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Lost one deep down the right side.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Morris. That's caught. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Pressure coming. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run deep down the right side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on 3rd down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked off.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, looking to pass. He'll take another shot here. Complete in the middle. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Cavaliers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balances. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. The screen, and watch out. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's dribbling. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alexander. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Fires one high and deep. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Morris. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Don't love the incompletion, but I do love the pass pro. Nice job winning the one-on-ones. We saw some double teams up front as well. This O-line right now, they're in a good rhythm.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gonna look downfield again. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lacy. There he goes. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On the run, it's Lacy. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the 2nd level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again and again and again. Just wears you out.
That's a good example of a good pass rush affecting the quarterback's rhythm. He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw with his feet underneath him on balance. He was forced to move, forced to escape the pocket, and right away everything fell apart with the accuracy and obviously not on the same page with his run.
The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes! To the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Courtney. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Back to pass, it's Morris. Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job of coverage in the back end defensively.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Ennis. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Cavaliers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
That's reeled in. It's Courtney. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cavaliers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The give is to Taylor. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cavaliers!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football, because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. A run for the quarterback. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Morris. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Virginia!
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down one late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for two? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's going to take off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lost one down the sideline. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I love when you back the defense off me. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lacy. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Coming out with it, it's Harrison. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Morris. Makes the catch, it's Courtney. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game. And he's playing his best football right now.
Got it on the outside. It's Ross. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Courtney. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Oh, they're after him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC. Looking to throw, it's Green. He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? They're looking to throw on second and short. They get to him as he throws. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And really good job knowing I don't get in the end zone. I got to get close to the end zone, be ready to break on the football.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Razor. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Green. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Back to throw, it's Green. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
It's caught. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires toward the end zone. He fires back across the field. Dropping back, it's Green. Rushes on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. The snap sets up to throw. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down here for the offense. Caught over the middle. It's Blake. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found open... Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Caught behind the line. It's Green. He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to throw. It's Green. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quick completion on the out route. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Blake. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Got him downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks! He found some open space and... The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarter...
Breaks free! They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Blasted as he lets it go. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
It's in! And knock him down back at the 16. And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the right. He's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Jackson will throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that is incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snags it down the right side. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Razorbacks in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got the tight end. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Razorbacks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Jackson gonna throw it. Hauls it in. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And the pummeling has started. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in this situation.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. bringing it back.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Jackson will throw. Got his man quickly. Turning it on. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Anthony. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
This quarterback has got a ton of speed. It doesn't just help him running the football, but it helps him in the passing game, too. You just saw right there how he was able to use that speed and athleticism to buy himself time to at least give him an opportunity.
He makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They just keep firing. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got his man. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Blake. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. One more play to pad the stats. Looking downfield on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.